Look, man.
Where?
Oh, I see.
Wow.
Oh, my. Bowen, look over there.
Wow, is that
culture? Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah. Las Culturistas.
Ding dong, Las Culturistas calling.
We're in a different room today recording.
Because we were booted for Malala.
Yeah.
That's true. That's tea.
Malala is upstairs in our regular studio.
And yeah,
You gotta respect
you gotta
that.
respect it.
You know, if it's sometimes in life you're given a choice between Malala and Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang, and you pick Malala, and that's actually really culture number 10.
Sometimes in life you're given a choice between Malala and Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang,
and you pick
gotta
Malala.
If it were like a 5th grade PE class and people were picking kickball teams,
You would get picked.
I was gonna say Malala.
You think Malala would be better at kickball than you?
Malala grew up in the expansive fields of her home.
You're not thinking about winning the game. You're
I
thinking
grew
about,
up
okay,
in the suburbs.
it'd be cool to hang out with Malala on my team. You're not thinking about who's going to kick the ball and get around the bases quickest. You.
I'm saying Malala had like more space growing up just to run around and be athletic. I certainly didn't.
I don't
you?
know. I take one look at your big old gams. I'm always looking at your legs because you're always walking in front of me at the speed of light.
Well, we haven't seen Malala's legs, have we?
Should we go up there? Check him out.
What if Malala was yoked in the bottom half?
Like Malala upstairs, like looking like Malala from the waist up, but the legs are like
Wow. Sinewy, big fat calves like me. Yeah.
Damn, thick.
Thick.
Malala's upstairs all thick. We're down here with our guest.
I would pick our guest in every situation, especially if it were between the two of us, especially if it were between her and Malala.
No, I pick our guest over Malala every day of the week.
I think our guest is nominee for Best Five Hands Down.
Best 5 hands down. Oh my God, next year.
Her, Seth Meyers, Malala Yousafzai.
I don't know. I have no idea what Malala's vibe is. Like, and
I
to
bet
think
it's wonderful.
She's only 5 floors above us, giving whatever that vibe is.
Giving shows.
Malala's giving thick shows upstairs.
You show up to Pieces one night and you're like, Malala's giving shows tonight.
Yeah, I heard it's. I heard the lineup tonight is it's Brita Filter, Malala,
Izzy Uncut.
It's Izzy Uncut. Izzy Uncut's hosting, and Malala's coming out to do shows. She's coming out every 15-20 minutes to give what do they call it? Not a combo.
Like drag.
A
mix. Yeah. The Malala mix.
If you could see Malala lip sync to 4 songs, what would they be?
Well, okay.
And then we'll bring in the guest.
I think it's My Own Worst Enemy.
Whoa.
I wanted to do like a fun like aughts rock moment.
Yeah, I was. What about this? Good for you.
God, what are we talking about?
I don't know.
Our guest is one of our dearest friends since college. She is on the boards as Mary Todd Lincoln on Oh Mary, I should say, excuse me, September 30th to October 12th. Get thee to the Lyceum.
I'll never forget going to the Lyceum when our guest got to step onto the boards for the first time as Mary Todd Lincoln. I'm currently wearing, and Bowen is wearing, the Oh Hannah sweatshirt.
Oh Hannah variant.
So I've known the guest since we were literally on the same floor freshman year.
I think our guest tonight I think we might have like been in the same audition for a comedy group.
Oh.
Damn. And then she's giving me the eye going, well,
I think we could give you similar eyes because me and the guest both didn't make it because of your imperious ways.
I wasn't up. It wasn't up to me.
You're imperial.
You're imperial.
Our guest is one of the greats. You can catch her as Mary Todd Lincoln right now.
She is
until the day of
October 12th. I said the dates. No, all good. All good.
Please welcome into your ears, Hannah Solow.
Oh my gosh!
And we have a whole crew of people here watching you.
The audience.
You have an
Hi,
audience.
Woo.
How does it feel to be a Broadway superstar?
Oh my gosh. I feel insane. It's actually insane that we're all here together on these couches.
I know.
Well, you're in a spinning chair.
That's true. I knocked the whole mic over. Okay, well.
What were your first impressions of the big city when you moved to New York?
That's a really good question, Matt. Thank you for asking.
Did you have to learn the subways?
I had to learn the subway. So many sounds.
The ways of the sub.
So
The ways
many
of the sub.
noises.
Remember the ways of the sub? But remember our freshman year at NYU? It was the thing where like you had the little card map in your wallet. Like I had the card map in my wallet. This is pre-app.
And you didn't have cell phone service when you were on the subway. So you'd just be like, bye. Hope we make it there. I'll talk to you in 35 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
On Euclid Avenue.
Oh God, when you'd end up like on the sea, like truly in no man's land.
Yeah.
That was so scary
It
as
was
an NYU student. It
scary.
was one of the scariest things you could ever see.
Haunted by the
Haunted
memory.
by the
Just
memory.
to like sort of fall asleep on the subway, wake up in Euclid.
Oh my God, very season 2 finale of Girls.
Very much
Very
that.
bad.
Yes.
You loved Girls.
You loved Girls.
Listen, I
Which
loved
one were you?
Girls.
Carrie, Samantha, Hannah, or Marnie?
Well, one time I was walking down the street when we were in college and a man went, Lena Dunham!
You were like, yes.
I said, I guess, yeah.
guess so.
Not.
Pretty much. You felt seen by girls.
You know what? I did feel seen by girls at the time.
Which part was reflective of you?
Just sort of like, blah, blah, blah. Flopping around in New York.
The way those girls, all four of them had one thing in common. They flopped around New York.
flopped around New York.
That's
They
actually
really
culture
did.
number 50. All four of those girls had one thing in common. They flopped around New York.
Am I wrong?
And we're still doing it.
Here's a question. Would you rather flip or flop?
Oh.
Yeah.
Flip.
Yeah.
Floop?
Floop?
Would you rather flip, flop, or floop?
You just wanted to say floop because it rhymes with boop,
Boop.
and you want us to talk about your
About
viral
boop.
moment.
No, you wanted to talk about the viral moment. You were the one that made the connection between poop and
And
floop.
floop. I want to say third option, fourth option, flap my gums
Yeah, exactly.
on this podcast with y'all.
I love that. Also, a tap dance, a soft shoe.
Sure.
So you were in Cap 21 musical theater, which means you
Yeah.
had to be excellent at singing, dancing, and acting. Which of the three do you love the most?
These questions.
I want to get to know you better.
Get to know you better.
Okay, you're so right. And this is insight into me. What was the question?
You were at Cap 21, which means you had to be excellent at musical theater. So which did you love most? Singing, dancing, or acting?
Okay, this is really professional.
Yeah,
This is
we
really
came
good.
with questions.
I
to say.
love this. Okay, I am not the best dancer, but I love dancing.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Like, it feels so good to dance, but my brain isn't keeping up with what my body is doing.
No, totally.
All the best dancers are the same way.
It's true. I don't know any
Like Fred
famous
Astaire,
dancers.
Ginger Rogers.
Of course.
Twyla Tharp.
Twyla Tharp, our girl.
Our girl Twyla.
Moving out.
Moving into this love for Twyla.
Absolutely. So I'd say singing. I love to sing.
You are one of the great singers.
Now, is the infamous improv group Rumpelteazer still performing? Please
They
talk about
are
this.
still
I was gonna
performing.
advertise Rumpelteazer.
Thank you. I don't really get to perform with them anymore because of Broadway.
Broadway.
Yeah.
The greatest excuse in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But they are still performing.
Do you want a shirt that says, I can't, I have Broadway?
Yes, absolutely. I have a blanket in my dressing room that I got off of Amazon that is theater sayings blanket.
What are
What's
they?
on them?
It's all like, lights up, it's me. And like all of the theater, like, I can't, I have rehearsal. Play
Can I have
day.
play day?
Play day.
Or we'll do it on the day.
Oh.
I love
Oh,
we'll
I
do
love
it
to do
on the day.
That's
and,
good.
and it's best to say it when it's the same day.
Yeah.
So on the day, I think I'll be over here. You mean in 2 seconds?
It
On
never
the day.
ceases to be a brain teaser when that happens. How do you stay agile intellectually?
I do a lot of crossword puzzles.
Do you actually?
I do. I'm hoping that will stave off some sort of dementia.
Yeah. Do you do it all the way up to Saturday, Sunday?
I've been trying to get better. I've started the new Pips.
Yeah,
that
what's
they
Pips?
added. It's like sort of a domino puzzle.
Okay.
I'm into it.
That's wonderful.
And as long as my memory stays sharp, I'll do anything.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible. I gotta be, I'm not gonna age into the roles that I'm supposed to play for another 25 years. So I gotta stay sharp, remember those lyrics.
Right.
If I wanna play Dolly in Hello Dolly,
Oh, Hannah. That's gonna be amazing. But who cares? I think we should all just do it.
I think so too.
I want to play 50 now.
Absolutely.
You both could.
And we will. Okay. Tevya, Golda. Hello. We're waiting.
Who's the young one?
You can be like Model the Tailor.
Never seen Fiddler.
You've never seen it?
No, I'm so sorry.
The vibes are, well, in the beginning they're fun, and at the end it's bad.
Yeah.
Because what happens to the characters?
I can't quite remember, but it's something bad.
You know,
Yeah. What happens to the characters in Fiddler? Does anyone know?
Raise
Literally
your
no
hand.
one knows
Raise
what
your
happens
hand
to the
if you
characters.
know.
They get moved from Anatevka.
Yes, thank you.
I think it's about they have to leave the city.
There's a diaspora.
They have to leave their home.
yes, good.
Okay, good.
You used diaspora correctly.
So
Far from the home I
Far
love.
from the home I love.
Yeah.
So one of the big narratives on this podcast has been: are we using the word diaspora right? By
Is
we,
Matt
I do
using
mean
it?
me.
Yeah.
No one always uses every
I think
word
it was
right.
good.
No, it was good. Well,
That time.
you describing Fiddler as the vibes start out great, but then the vibes end up bad. That I think accurately describes a lot of shows.
That's true.
Wicked, Cabaret,
Yeah.
Sound of
Redwood.
Music,
Redwood.
Redwood.
Did you end up getting to go see
I
Redwood?
did get to go see it.
What'd you think?
I thought
You can save it right now, but your review can bring it
Can
back.
bring it back. Why didn't you go? We could see Redwood.
Yeah.
Could have really saved
Listen,
it.
I did have some offers.
Oh, of
not
course you
not
did.
specifically from Redwood, but there were other offers of people being like, "Well, you could maybe
That's
Could you
terrible.
talk about maybe
blank.
being able to go see our show? So basically, for those who don't know out there, Hannah Solow
Oh,
basically was the one who said, "We could go see Boop." Can you do it? Because I'm doing it wrong.
No,
Do it.
I feel like you have the right essence.
Well, we could see Boop. Was that what it was?
Like it feels like the character is right
really
in
good.
front of me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. It was, oh, well, we could see Boop.
the O is really
The O is
important.
We
key.
could
It's
see
the
Boop.
rhythm.
And this was at TKTS.
Yes, I was walking by the red steps.
Yeah.
and
Why?
because, honey, when you're on Broadway, you're just circling, haunting
Oh,
the
yeah.
halls
I forgot
of
where
Midtown
Broadway
Manhattan.
is for a second, right by the steps.
Right
Sorry,
by the we're
continue.
right
by
next
the
to the
steps.
steps.
We are right next to the steps.
Now I remember.
And I heard a man, which then I got a lot of DMs from people being like, it was me. You heard me.
And it was a lot of men.
A lot of men being like, I'm the one who said it. It was me. It was me.
men be claiming.
Truly. And I was like, I don't
It's actually
know
Real Culture
you.
number 40.
Men be
be
claiming.
claiming.
So, what? Who do you? Did you get a sense that one was the actual guy?
The energy that I was feeling was that this man, he's not on Instagram.
Yeah.
No
He's
way.
not DMing me, a Broadway person.
He seemed
Right.
like a tourist.
He seemed like a tourist.
Yeah.
I thought he said Taurus. Yeah, yeah.
Also a tourist.
Taurus.
Hard-headed.
Taurus, so the worst kind. Such a Real Culture number 17. Taurus, the worst kind. Because they're so hard-headed about what they want to do, where they want to go, how they want to do it. It's New York. You have to be malleable. I'm sorry.
No, you're
Right.
so right.
You have to go with the flow.
You have to
You can't have a plan in New York City.
abandon it.
Throw it out the window.
Throw it out the window. So there were other approaches.
There were
of-
other approaches.
Interesting.
And I wish I could have helped many shows. But I'm not saying that I was the one.
I wish I could have helped
Many
many shows.
shows.
Because you famously kept Boop
Boop
open.
is still,
Okay.
Boop is still
Yeah.
there.
No, this is what people were
But what's
saying,
on?
but I didn't see
I'm
the
sorry.
ledgers. I don't know.
Do we think
I'm the one responsible for putting that idea out there in this conversation because I said you could have saved Redwood and you didn't
That's
even.
true.
I did not mean. I apologize. I did.
Thank you for your apology.
I have to come out and say if Redwood was going to be saved, it needed to be during the writing and development process.
Okay.
And that I don't think happened.
Big Tree Religion.
Big Tree Religion! Remember Big Tree Religion? It was a full song on the show.
Hey, I worship Big Tree Religion.
Oh, okay. Now I'm
Period.
remembering it. I just remember so many screens.
Yeah, that was actually one of the exciting
Okay,
parts
Jamie
of it.
Lloyd.
Yeah.
It was very. I felt a little bit Soarin' over California, if you will.
I love Soren.
Can I tell you, that's what I loved about the show.
course,
was the
yeah.
theme park nature of it.
Yeah, that's why you
the
loved
fact
it.
that I felt like when there was a point where like Adina was probably singing this note, and like at one point like everything was moving around her, and I was like, I feel like I am in the Avatar Flight of Passage ride, and it's to say nothing against Soren. I just felt
We
like
could
because of all
never.
the trees, it
Yeah.
felt like Avatar.
I love that. Thoughts on Adina Menzel?
You love her.
Love the gal.
Yeah.
Never
We've seen
met
her in every show she's ever
Love
done.
the gal.
We saw her in the off-Broadway play Skin Tight.
Skin tight.
Never even heard of it.
There was a staircase in that.
Broadway loves staircases.
What's
What's What's the best staircase of theater?
Well, recently, did you see The Hills of California?
Yes.
The staircases, my
Yeah.
God.
Kay says. Did you see that?
Cases? No, I did not see
Oh,
this.
you would've
I was
really
very
liked it.
sad.
Yeah.
Purpose had a great staircase.
Great staircase.
That becomes her, obviously. Hello, Dolly. Great staircase
Big
moment.
staircase. That's so true. Theater's just like, let's put a staircase in.
You know, there's also an not oft remembered staircase from Death Becomes Her. That's the other staircase, which is the one that Michelle Williams is supposed to be descending down.
Right.
That like comically goes up the middle.
Uh-huh.
Really good. That
Really
one had
good.
2 staircases, which is probably why it was double the fun. Would you
Put that
say?
on the building.
Yeah. Anyways, what's your best memory of being an RA with me at Coral Towers at NYU?
You guys were RAs together.
We were
I
always
forget.
together, absolutely.
So first answer this question, and then we'll go back in time to see what you remembered about me from freshman year. And then I'll say what I
some
remembered about
things.
you.
Okay, I have a memory. Well, when we were RAs together, I'd say we were cool RAs. We were like,
We
if
were always
you-
joking in the corner.
We were joking.
Yeah.
We were like, if we don't hear you or
joking.
see you,
Yeah.
then we're gonna let you
Yeah.
do your thing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But if you're in the hallway with your whippets, then I'm gonna write you up.
What was your thing you had to confront most? What was your most difficult thing to confront as an RA at NYU?
Well, do you remember that a girl went missing?
And you
We found
kidnapped
her. Okay.
It was 'cause
Spoiler, we found her. She's
and
okay
they finally
now.
found her in my room.
Uh-oh.
Well, her roommates came and were like, she's gone. We checked her computer. She had gone to meet
A
a
guy.
guy. She had been gone.
So she was a straight woman.
I can't assume
gotta watch
her
'em.
sexual identity.
She might not have gone to meet the man for sex.
Well, she did. Because they called her parents and then she came back and she had been tied up for 2 days. In a way she enjoyed. I believe it was consensual. But
Can you enjoy being tied up for 2 days?
Yes.
Is this Mr. Beast?
Oh my God.
What is this, Mr. Beast?
She getting 100K?
Yeah, she getting 100K for this
Sweating.
fervor, for this grandeur.
So they found her tied up.
I think she untied herself, came back,
Days
and then
later.
everyone was like, "Where were you?" And her parents were there, like, "You've been missing," and she had to be like, "Sorry, I was tied up."
What did you do
Literally.
as an RA?
I was gonna ask, like, how did you save her?
Well, I didn't save her at all.
Because when your shift ended, even though she had been missing, when your shift ended, you were like, guys,
Gotta go to
I
class."
gotta go. Like,
I have
my
ballet.
shift's over. My shift's over. This is
Remember?
Eva. She's the next RA.
Literally, that's what it was.
Yeah.
You turned in the cell phone and you're like, "Here, I guess I'll fill out the paper from," and had to type. Remember, it was like, "Don't use emotion."
You know, I don't remember because I didn't do any of it.
That's
I
true.
got fired.
Matt was fired.
Matt was fired.
You didn't do your bulletin board.
Was the bulletin board like, this is what's happening this week, like that?
It was sort of an opportunity to be creative, or at least I found it
Right.
to be. I had some fun things on my bulletin board. I feel like you sort of slapped a paper on there and said, like, "Good luck."
I'm not good with like visual aids.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
sure.
Yeah.
Also, we weren't a freshman dorm. It was an upper class person.
right.
So we
dorm,
were literally
so-
like juniors, and everyone in our dorm was like a sophomore, a junior, or a senior.
Yeah.
And so it kind of was just like,
No one,
okay.
everyone
And
knew.
We had to share a suite with them. Like, other RAs got their own suites, and so we were living with
That's
people
tough.
on our floor that we had to be like, "Okay, don't bring wine into my room that we share."
Right. Can I ask what the vibe of Coral Towers was? Because it was sort of like it was kind of like an undersung dorm, and it's
Yeah.
the name Coral Towers sounds like a Golden Girls spinoff. It sounds so
does.
Floridian. It sounds so like chic and like.
I would have done a really good bulletin board for that.
Yes.
A gorgeous.
But I don't think I ever set foot in Coral Towers.
I don't think you
Yeah,
did
I
either
don't think you
because
did
there
either.
would be no reason.
Right,
to.
right.
Like it was on the corner. It is
Is it
on
still
the corner.
there?
Yes,
She's
on
still
14th and 3rd.
there.
It's above the Dwayne Reed. You can still go there to go see. It's a Hannah Solow and Matt Rogers and Sudie Green, honestly, landmark.
they
we
should
all
put up a
live
plaque.
They should.
They should put up a plaque. And so basically, like, it was just like, It was bad. I mean, when we got the assignment that we were there, we were like, we didn't get one of the good ones.
Oh man!
And I also was an alternate to be the RA.
I think I might have been too.
I think maybe we were. Because they would very rarely put people as RAs who were in Tisch, because they knew that historically Tisch kids get busy. Like they want to do shows, they want to do whatever.
Right.
They have like
Not reliable
community
people.
outside of the residence hall.
Right.
Because the residence hall thing, it was so much more of being an RA was build community in these spaces.
Hang out with these kids.
And I couldn't do that.
Nah.
I had pizza night for the Oscars. I think one year they made me cook a turkey.
What?
Me.
What does that mean?
It means kids are getting sick. That's what it means. It means I, take the bird out the oven and go, well, que sera.
Okay, Sarah, let me put this meat thermometer in there. 75 degrees.
Mama,
Sure.
what's a meat thermometer? 75 degrees sounds like a good temperature to me. Is that
Sunny,
right?
warm.
164.
164.
The internal temperature needs to be for it to be safe to eat.
169 is optimal.
Yeah.
Okay, 169. Remember that.
Depends on the poultry.
Depends on the poultry.
bird.
Suddenly the whole room is activated.
Everybody's chiming
We're
in.
all Martha Stewart. No, we usually don't get the odd. We don't get the girls in the studio with us. We're kind of sequestered.
I was fired from being an RA because I
Say
forgot
it.
to pick up the. You were too.
You were fired.
No.
I was gonna. You
Oh.
said. I thought you said same. You said say it.
Say it. I was
Say
not
it.
fired.
How could you ever?
No, you were a great employee and lovely to be around. You know
But
what
why
happened
were
was,
you fired?
Well, I don't think our boss liked my sense of humor.
Okay.
He's more of a keep it guy.
Topical.
He was more of a keep it guy. He would prefer I was Louis Fertel. No, don't you remember that? Like our residence, like director, didn't like my sense of humor.
Well, there was a changeover in leadership.
Oh, that's tough. Well, that we don't we all know.
Don't
that
you understand?
That is really tough when there's a changeover in leadership. Everything changes.
The jokes just weren't hitting the same.
We had a woman named Daenerys the first year. Remember
What?
Daenerys?
Of course, I'll never forget
The
her.
first Daenerys I
Mother
ever
of
met.
dragons?
Like
Yes.
literally, but a kind person who loved my humor. And then she at
She
the end of
did.
the year said, I have some news. I'll never forget. She said, I have news. And then she told us, I will be leaving. And we were like, Daenerys. And then she left, and this other guy came in. His I won't say his name, but he was not having it. Not the way Daenerys was.
Can I ask, were the residents directors also students?
No, they were adults who lived in the building with us. So then these were adult people that had to like sign in their guests and like dates. It must be so strange to do that. So
Yeah.
I feel for him in that way.
Yeah. Maybe he doesn't love the fact that he's living with a bunch of 20-year-olds.
Right.
Right.
And we were annoying.
I
for
think
sure.
looking back, there's a high probability I was annoying because I did think that my role in the residence hall community was to sort of provide vibes.
Yeah.
And it was.
Because I wasn't doing the bulletin board.
Yeah.
I wasn't picking up the phone. But I do think I provided vibes and laughs. And then he didn't really want that.
But we thank you for the vibes and laughs. We had fun.
We had so much fun.
How
Remember?
many
We had
people
fun.
did you guys write up?
Oh, God, I
do you
never did
remember?
that.
What would that involve? Like, well, Stacy was smoking crack, and she's-
Crack.
Yeah, Stacey. I walked in and Stacy was smoking
Well,
crack.
I have
so
to write you up,
removed the
Stacy,
crack.
because you're smoking crack in the residence halls, and we're very clear that happens out on the streets.
Right.
No crack in the residence
residence hall.
Crack is whack.
And
Crack
that's
is
you have to
Crack
write
is
up a
cheap.
little report.
Uh-huh.
But they no emotion, so it had to be just factual.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
walked in. Stacy was smoking crack. I grabbed the crack. I said, "No more
No
crack."
more crack.
I said no
I'm
more
so
crack.
angry with you about the crack. No emotion. I'm just quoting
I'm just
myself.
quoting what I said in the room. I walked out. I took the crack in a bag. I don't really know. Is
Yeah.
crack loose?
It can't be.
I think crack can be all sorts of forms.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It's actually real culture number 79.
I think crack can be all sorts of forms.
and that's beautiful.
What is your favorite part of playing Mary?
Oh my gosh. I'd say my favorite part of playing Mary is the moment before the doors open and just
Bursting
gearing
out.
myself up and bursting through those doors.
I can't wait to see you. I still have not had the joy and pleasure of seeing you.
Oh my gosh. I think you'll like it.
I think so. You know I love a Hannah Solow moment. I would go to the musical improv shows back in the day, and there was my favorite feature of a Hannah Solow performance is anytime. And is it fair to say, please deny this if it's not
I
true.
can't wait to hear what you're gonna say.
There's a phrase. I'm not saying you're a catchphrase comedian, but there's a phrase that I think I've heard you say at least twice, and it always destroys me. Ready?
Okay.
I feel so wild.
And I kind of knew. I was like,
feel
it's
so
gonna be
wild.
about being a horny teen.
But
Title of
Yes.
that, I feel so wild. or bummed for Malala.
Bumped for Malala.
Really, sort of both, and
Yeah.
they're related.
What do you make of that wild? Is there something wild within you that you're subconsciously sort of like masking?
I think it really is this thing of like the music starts and I just feel something inside.
What animal are you? Say it now.
Okay, immediately I'm thinking
A snake.
What does that
Yeah,
do?
like,
You're not a snake at all.
iguana.
Iguana. I love iguana.
Me too.
You do?
Yes.
Do
you
you
weren't
not?
there in Miami when one fell out of the tree. When I was tying my shoe, it almost hit me in the head. You wouldn't like him so much.
And then what? It hits you in the head, and what happens?
Excuse me? You know they're upwards of 50 pounds. At least the way this one hit the
Oh.
ground with a thud. Did you know they were in trees?
I did not know they were in
Get to
climbing.
Miami.
They're climbing. Get
Get
to
to
Miami.
Miami.
Honey.
Get to the Lyceum first.
Get to the Lyceum, then Miami. Oh, that would be an amazing vacation.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we're spending a week. We're going to do 3 days at the Lyceum. Then we're going to head down to Miami.
We're gonna look at the urinals at the Lyceum, see all the pictures of Cole, and then we're gonna go down.
it's
What
art.
is it like knowing that you'll fill the shoes of Cole?
It's really sort of
And so many talents before you.
so many times before
And who was
me.
the best?
Don't.
Well, okay.
so unfair.
It's so unfair,
When
Matt.
a friend comes on the show, it's like we're so unkind to them.
Is that true? I think we've been really kind.
I feel wild. I love doing the play. I'm honored to
Yes.
follow in Cole's footsteps, and technically, I was the first person to do it after Cole,
Yes.
which was truly scary.
Yeah.
Of course.
But it happened. It went well, even.
Was that the night we were all there?
Yes,
That was that
That's
very
the first night.
the very first time, and I think everyone was a little bit like, "What if the play doesn't work without Cole?"
Oh, God.
But
no.
the play is so good.
Yeah.
That's the genius of the play, is that anyone can do it.
Yes, exactly.
Well, that is really nice to hear.
It's the best play in the world.
It, honestly, we were talking about with Jinx last week, the Great Day monologue, and you actually have one of my favorite performances of that. And that was it's such a beautiful, important monologue, and obviously such a zany, hysterical show. But it's this moment where you, I think, really understand Mary's anxieties. Like Jinx was talking about how the way that she was playing Mary was as if it was someone with ADHD, like in a way where it's like, obviously it's Oh Mary and you're going out there and you're going for the joke, but in a grounded way for you, like how are you thinking about her?
I think I really am not going for the jokes. I'm really thinking of her as like this woman who has big dreams, and there's just everyone in her life is trying to stop her from doing them and is telling her she sucks and is annoying and all she wants to do is sing, which I really understand that.
Yeah.
And people are like, "No, you can't. You're annoying." We
So
understand.
it's like action, and everyone is wrong and they don't know it.
Yeah.
It's really.
I feel like the trap of the show is to look to the audience and be like, but that's when you actually ultimately ruin what is so beautiful about the show, that everyone does have heart, and these characters have really big wants, and it's just the highest stakes
Yep.
of these wants.
Yeah. Oh,
I wonder
beautiful.
too, when you're doing that monologue and you're obviously having a moment where you know that as an understudy you're there all the time and you might get the chance to do it, but likely not, and then finally it's there, and you know that so many people are coming out to support you, and then you have to do this monologue about having a great day. That probably was really emotional.
Oh my gosh, I cry every time, because it really is I'm gonna cry thinking about it. I am living my dream and saying these lines about how, oh my gosh, I've wanted to have this great day for so long, and then I'm in the midst of the great day.
As it's ending, and which is also what the monologue is about. It's
Right.
you don't want it to be over.
Right, exactly. And because I am an understudy, it is this is in the moment, I don't know when I'm going to do it again. Is this going to be the last time I do the show, or is this like, am I going to wait a few months? So it really does feel like this moment of like so in sync with the show.
I mean, I want you to give a primary account. I know that this is like widely known, especially like through like the like stages out of COVID, but like talk about like, I just really want us to give like a moment for this, like understudies,
Sure.
swings,
like talk about that
give
experience.
us like it's the hardest thing I could. Every time I see a show on Broadway, I'm like thinking about like two of these fucking people on stage or backstage know like four of these parts left and right and know all these tracks. That's crazy.
It's crazy. When I saw Stranger Things, the whole time I was only thinking about like, how in the world are you an understudy being like, well, okay, I guess I'm going to go out there and hopefully the thing works and I fly across the room, right?
Right, because if they added a harness and flying to Omeri, it would be much harder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although
Much
I
harder to
have
do.
asked if they could. We have a lot of fly space up there that we're not
You
utilizing.
do.
Yeah. You're like, I want to go more vertical with the performance.
More vertical. Exactly. You should always go more vertical.
How high do you think you could jump?
If you had the harness, if you had the wire on you,
Am I on a trampoline or is this jumping
No,
off of the
certainly not.
ground?
Certainly not.
We can't afford it. And then can't insure it.
I can't jump high at all.
Well, shit.
I don't
It's
think
I
going to
just
be a
wanna
big
be
problem for the
honest.
vertical Omeri. But in a real way, like, you know both of these parts. You know not just Mary, but
Yes.
Louise.
Yes.
And you're backstage with other people knowing the same thing. Like, that's a lot to learn.
It's a lot to learn. I like to say it's almost like 75% mental, actually, is what I've learned, is like the learning of the lines and where to go and all of the blocking and stuff is actually not as hard as I thought it was going to be. But for me, it's really the mental work of being like, okay, I'm going to go out there and it's okay.
Yeah.
And I'm having to psych myself up and having to understudy, being fortunate enough to understudy these big, big names that, you know, people are, of course, disappointed when the person that they came to see isn't in. So really just like giving myself the mental headspace of like, you're good. You can do this.
Ooh, yeah.
You're fine.
Yep.
Go out there and just do the show.
Yeah, don't pick up on any nasty energy from
Yeah.
like whoever the fuck is in the sixth row being like, I came to sing
Right.
sun down. Which is how they talk.
That's how they talk.
Hey, I came to sing sun. Tiger's bird, that's what I paid for.
Yeah.
I don't want to see her.
That's what they were like.
And then at the end, they're like, I loved it.
Yeah. She was pretty good.
She was decent.
I can really like hear people. This is the thing. People
Yeah.
don't
You can
understand. We
hear.
can hear you from the stage. And I have heard people like scene
Fuck.
3 be like, okay, she's good.
Fuck.
Seriously, from the audience?
Yes. We are so close to
Close.
the audience. I'm like, I can see you. I can hear you. You are not being quiet.
Can I ask?
Please.
Coughing.
He has a real sensitivity to
A
this.
thing. Look, I'm not like out here saying like, fuck you if you're coughing in the theater, but there is a point where it starts to, on a collective level, it's pop, 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 pop. It's panoramic coughs. And then
Like
it starts
symphony.
to affect the show. I certainly on an audience level, I'm sorry, and I'm sure on a performer level.
Well, the coughing thing is like, if you have a wet cough and you're going to the theater, you knew you had the cough
You
when you
knew.
came. Bring a Ricola. Bring something with
Yep,
you.
yep.
Why are you letting this loose?
I don't know. I don't have a solution.
I think
I
you
don't
gotta
have a-
go.
Yeah.
I think honestly, like if you start having a coughing attack,
Get out.
you know when it's the kind of thing that's not gonna stop. Unfortunately, you gotta go.
It's like it's
Walk
a,
on
it's a-
out.
Walk on out. It's like a crying baby.
Yeah.
What would you do with a crying baby?
You wouldn't let the baby cry during Mamma Mia, Super Trooper. You'd
No.
leave.
Super
And during a play, it's like you can't get away from it. We went to go see Purpose. It was the worst. People were dying all around us.
It was coughs and phones going off.
The
It was
phones more.
That's why it got to me. I was like, wait, everything is out of control.
Well, we were in the West End seeing Titanic, and we were in, I believe the fourth row. And like, you are so aware that they can see you. and this woman next to us was double fisting wine with her
Oh.
phone out in front of her with a spreadsheet on the phone. Do you remember
Stop.
She
this?
was doing Google Sheets.
Stop.
She had a Google Sheet that she was like, and she was like doing this, and Bowen just over me goes to her, "You're at live theater."
I said you're at the theater.
Good for you.
I don't care. I
That
don't
is
fucking
so
care.
He doesn't.
disrespectful. When people leave right before bows start.
Oh,
Honey, the lights are up. We can see you. You got to get to the parking garage, please.
Please.
It's so crazy to me
Oh my
that people
God.
are just like the fourth wall.
Yeah.
No, it's glass, honey. We can see you.
Wait, but speaking of engaging with patrons of the arts in odd
Certainly.
places,
Who we love.
this sort of connects us to your culture. So, Hannah Solow, what was the culture that made you say culture was for you?
The culture that made me say culture was for me was dinner theater.
Let's go.
When I was
Doing
a kid doing it, I was too afraid to go to sleepaway camp. And so my parents put me in a thank you. I was in a day camp called Swing Kids.
Oh my God.
Swing kids preparing to be swings.
Kids are parents. Wait a second. It all came
We're gonna make
together.
this generation of talent ready to be swings.
And I learned. So this was the thing. It was a cabaret space connected to a Coco's. Did
What's
y'all ever have
Coco's?
Coco's? It was like a California, like sort of diner type bakery. They sold
Cute.
pies.
Really cute.
Great chicken tenders.
Love.
But so
there.
we would do like medleys of like old timey songs. But before the shows, we would be the waiters.
Oh
so
my
we would
God, I'm gonna
take our
cry.
family's orders, which I fucking loved. I was full like, what do you want? Okay, going back to the kitchen like, I need 2 chicken tenders. And then you deliver
Who's
the
only
food.
ordering 2?
She's just saying.
2 orders, Matt.
Okay.
You haven't been in the
Sorry.
restaurant biz in a while.
It's been a while since I'm industry. Okay.
We deliver the food, and then I'd be like, be right back, hop on stage, sing like, I'm going back someday, come what may. It was,
Blue Bayou.
yes, Blue Bayou.
You know that, honestly, that pull out of nowhere means you probably did sing Blue Bayou
100%.
On Blue Bayou. That one.
It was so powerful. I loved it. And I was like, this is the life.
This is the life. So many things about this are perfect. Well, difference between panoramic coughs and phones versus clink clink, like all that, you know, like that. But that's an agreed upon premise.
We've
of dinner
agreed
theater.
upon this.
You're right.
There's sort of a base level of chewing, clinking,
You're gonna
clanking.
eat. You're gonna be eating, and we accept
and
it.
you'll be eating on stage.
Yes, a mutual agreement to eat.
Yeah.
To have eaten. I mean, what was the thing that was like? What was the thing that prepared you the most? You think? Like, what did you like? Did you think you you had a better experience than sleepaway camp? I bet you did.
I feel like I did. I mean, I was so scared to go to sleepaway camp. I wouldn't have been able to really be present.
How old were you?
Yeah.
I mean, I think I was like 9 or 10.
Oh my
Were you anxious?
God.
Or
As a
just
kid?
homebody?
No, I was anxious. Like I was
Yeah.
like, they're gonna drop me off and my parents are gonna die.
No,
Oh, really?
I,
Oh,
I
so-
had that fear.
Yeah.
So it was having to do not exactly with being at the camp. It was just like being as a separation thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But I'm okay now.
Swing Kids is the perfect name. It's like as if you made it up.
Right? And also, the woman who was in charge of it was called Darla Dreyer.
Where's she at?
I don't know, Darla, if you're listening. Thank you
Darla.
for your service.
She ran it.
She ran
Oh,
it.
that's so beautiful.
I'm Darla Dreyer. I run Swing Kids. Hannah has been incredible. She's really fast on the floor, and her Blue Bayou. The way she slides up to that last note, it's always clean, resonant. We love her. And she's great with the fingers. They never
She's
hit the ground.
great with
She
the
never
fingers.
drops.
They
We
never-
got other kids who are always dropping the fingers.
Floppy hands.
Great.
Not me.
They're dropping on the floor and flopping up on stage, but not Hannah, not your daughter. Happy you didn't send her to camp.
The reviews are in.
The reviews are in. Your daughter's a slay.
Slay. How many kids was it?
Oh my God, it was just like a ragtag group of 10 kids. You know, like
Selective.
selective. Okay.
okay.
It's like all ages, you know, where it's just like a little tiny kid who's scared to go on stage.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever sing Hard Knock Life?
I'm not sure.
You should have.
2 on the nose.
It's a great,
maybe.
2 on the nose.
Great number for a bunch of kids.
I feel like Darla was really looking for interesting. I remember singing Johnny Angel. Rockin' Robin was a real hit.
Rockin' rock.
It rocks in the treetop zone.
All day
Think
long.
about the resonance also of kids
Yeah.
just banana singing that song.
Wow. Resonant kids.
Resident Kids.
That's
title
our
of that.
theater troupe.
Resident kids.
Resident Kids.
You know, one of my favorite compliments I ever received was you when we were 20 saying that I had resonance.
You really do.
You do.
I often describe you as someone who has resonance.
Not as kind. He's very playful. He's a generous person. He's very resonant.
resonance.
Resonant for sure.
Well,
Now, were there all races in this game?
was it a melting pot
Is it a melting
of
pot
color,
of
creed, and
cultures?
nationality?
In my memory, it was.
You can say no. It was all.
I
one.
honestly don't quite remember, but maybe that's because I was very focused on myself and my performance.
You didn't see race.
Exactly.
Right.
I saw sort of vocal part and
I don't see race, only voice type.
Only voice
mezzo,
type.
soprano, alto.
And then you're incredibly discriminatory based on those.
Yes,
course.
yes.
Like you don't even see bases.
all contraltos go to jail.
Yeah.
Jail.
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 Yeah,
Lock 'em
yeah.
up. Which you're always saying.
Well, that's kind of my catchphrase as a catchphrase comedian. Thank you.
Lock 'em up. I feel wild.
Lock 'em up.
Lock 'em up.
I feel wild. You can kind of combine the two. It's
Wait, I did not mean to say you were a catchphrase comedian. I've just heard you say I feel
but
wild.
I feel
So
like
bad about
when
that.
you said that, I was like, wow, Bowen really sees me. Because the amount of times that I have played a teen discovering herself.
Are you kidding? We all have our type. I'm not saying that's even your type. I have my type.
Yeah.
Bitch. bitch.
I'm also, my type is also bitch.
Yeah.
You seen it?
You're competing
You see
against
me?
each
You
other.
see me in anything? I'm a bitch.
I'm a
Resonant bitch.
I'm like literally like, hey, like you know what I mean? Like you can count on me to
Yeah.
come in and deliver a bitchy line read.
Okay. Wait, I finished The Hunting Wives.
Oh my God.
Just in time.
I want to
did
say
that.
that Matt threatened me
Yeah.
and
What?
said, if you don't finish, we will walk out on air.
like this.
This is what I would have experienced.
No.
But thank goodness I watched.
Oh my God.
Wicked.
The fucking
Wicked.
resonance. Didn't even need the mic.
Didn't even need the mic.
I'm not even warmed up. I'm drinking a Coke Zero and huffing crack. You can huff it too.
It's loose. Now, what did you think of Hunting Wives?
Well, I did sort of have a thought because I was
it.
watching it backstage and everyone was like, what are you watching in there? And it was like, it's porn.
Yeah. You're like, I'm watching Malala Zuckerman's erect nipple get sucked by Britney Snow.
The door was closed and everyone was just hearing, oh, and then gunshots. And I was like, you made me do this.
Are you so happy?
I mean, wow, the twists and turns.
Yes.
They're not even turns, they're torns.
Oh.
Twists and
Torns.
torns.
I did audition to play
Yes.
Chrissy Metz's part.
Oh, wow. Was her name Darla Dreyer?
She
Oh,
kind of had the Darla Dreyer energy. What was her name?
Can you show your tape?
I can show it to you. I watched it. I sent it to Melissa, and I was like, "This is pretty good."
Yeah, of
I was
course.
in
Of
that
course it
jail,
was.
being like, "Y'all need to get back in there and find who killed my daughter."
Holy shit.
Could have been. What could have been?
Rebecca Cutter.
Y'all need to get back in there and find my fucking daughter.
Okay, you go. Do it one more time.
Y'all need to get back in there and find my fucking daughter.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
Y'all need to get back in there and find my fucking daughter.
Order.
I have chills.
Yeah. I mean, Hannah.
It just goes to show that it can be done 4 different ways. Chrissy, Bowen, Matt, or Hannah.
Any
It's
of
very
us.
like the girls. It's like, are you a Chrissy
Flop
Nuts,
it
a
around.
Matt Rogers, a Bowen Yang, or a Hannah Solow?
Solo.
Tell us at home. Make sure you comment in the comments. Hey, make sure you comment in the comments which one of us you are.
Are you Team Bowen?
Team Chrissy Metz
Team Matt?
or Team Hannah? Hashtag Drag Race.
Now,
Which is what that show is.
which is what that show is. Now, how long did you do Swing Kids? To bring it back.
I think I did it like multiple summers.
Well, I hope.
Beautiful.
And then
Hope they invited you back.
I was invited back. I was a good performer, organized, on top of my line.
And good on the floor.
Great on the floor.
Now, when you think about waiting tables,
Mm-hmm.
how did it change you?
Listen, I think everyone should wait tables.
You have that opinion?
I do.
Like it should be like everyone has to do 2 years in restaurant?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. I feel like you can always tell when someone has never worked in a restaurant
Yes.
when they go out to dinner because they're being an absolute bitch.
Why were you looking at me? I never worked in a restaurant. I worked service.
See, that counts.
I worked my first job was at an ice cream store.
Oh,
That
so
counts.
And
you...
I dealt with people.
Yeah,
Trust
you
You
me.
were
have to
stupid.
deal with people.
Yes.
Wait, correct me if I'm wrong. You didn't work with your sister.
No.
Why did I make that up? Or you were,
I don't
you
know
worked
why.
with you worked with a female friend.
Sure.
Another girl worked there. A girl worked there.
A girl
I
was
think
working
at least
there?
one girl, one woman,
Okay.
one girl and one woman.
What
were
was
there
the
for sure.
shop?
Maggie Moo's Creamery.
Wait, where is
What the
that?
fuck?
I've been
So-
there.
Maggie Moo and Darla Dryer?
Maggie Moo's was kind
I've
of
been there.
The more kid-friendly version of Cold Stone. But the mascot is this cunty cow with eyelashes and
Maggie
lips.
Moo.
I think
I'm
is Dave
seeing
looking
her.
her
I'm
up.
picturing her.
Maggie Moo.
And she wears like a polka dot, a cow print dress.
Of course.
And she is stunning.
Are
And
you gonna give
Oh
Maggie
my
Moo?
god, Maggie.
It's me.
You take off your wig to reveal the hunting
Moo.
wives wig. It's you take off your hair to reveal Malin's wig.
Malin's
It's back
wig.
here.
Yeah, and it's just like it's me, Maggie Moo.
I'm Maggie.
Maggie
I'm
Moo.
I love Margot.
Margot.
Stop.
Pink?
Bring it in.
Maggie's
Fly
dress.
it
She is kind of perfect.
She's
I'm
cunty.
sort of
Show us the
channeling
picture.
Maggie Moo.
in. Show us the picture, Melissa.
I know.
Bowen has it in his mind's eye.
It's you today. It's you today.
I'm actually freaking
It's
out.
you.
Are you getting this?
today. Nick's getting it.
That's me.
That was my first job.
Does she ever come in?
I don't think I ever had to. I was the only employee who did not have to get in the costume.
I don't think
why
I ever had the
though?
I
pleasure.
don't think I had the pleasure.
Did you say you didn't want to, or they were like, you don't have to?
They were like, you don't have to.
Okay, because you were so good at serving ice cream.
Because I was really good at serving ice cream, and we had the very first cotton candy flavored ice cream in the
Oh,
world.
that
In the world?
that
In the world.
changed my life.
Yeah.
I love cotton candy ice
I do
cream.
too. I don't think so many
Love.
people who shit on. Yeah, it's chemicals. So is everything.
Everything is
fucking
chemicals.
else.
Yeah, I don't understand what you think you're eating when you eat vanilla. It's chemicals.
Chemicals.
You're eating chemicals.
You're eating chemicals.
So restaurants taught you.
Patience.
Servitude.
Servitude. Focus. I did work in a restaurant after college, and
Restraint and
I was
honor.
bad at it.
What,
Do you
in the
think-
city?
Yeah.
Does it still exist?
I don't think so.
Brother Jimmy's.
Thank you so much. That's an honor. But no, I didn't work at Brother Jimmy's.
A lot of people we knew did.
That's true. Well, I worked at another one that someone else got me a job at, and it was a disaster.
Oh no.
They would put like one person on shift, and it'd be like brunch, and then they'd be like, "Hannah, can you bartend?" And I'd be like, "No."
Remember
I don't
when?
know how.
Remember when we used to think Max Brenner's was a normal restaurant?
Well, I thought it was the fanciest restaurant.
It's I
still
know it's
there.
still
Chocolate
there.
by the bald man.
What? Why? Why chocolate by the bald man? And that little that little line drawing of the
I
guy.
made my parents take me there because I was like, "You're coming to New York. I'm gonna show you the best
the best
restaurant."
I can possibly get. You know how many dates I went on there?
Hey.
What did you order?
Bleep this out. I went on my first date there with
What's up to?
married, and he was at the Betty Who
teacher?
concert.
Oh,
Are
that's
you?
fun.
He was.
Oh my god.
His name has to be bleeped out, but I will say he and I went to Max Brenner's, went across the street, and saw the film 9.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine a gayer date in the year of our Lord? What was it? 2009?
Yeah.
9. That's a gay Union Square date.
That's a
Very
really
much
gay
hitting up Union Square to
date.
be gay.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
miss Union Square.
Me too.
It used to be fun. Now I don't know. Not anymore, right?
The cozy is gone.
Cozy.
You know what else is gone, Vapiano?
Vapiano.
It's horrible.
It's horrible.
Vapiano is a very special place for me and my sister. It's where we had lunch.
Of course,
Of
the
course.
pasta selection.
It's where we had lunch and where I said to Bowen Yang he can't go back to Denver. He has to stay.
No,
and he has to
Vapia-
be in Pop Roulette.
Vapiano is actually such an important place. Like, it was a life-changing place for me.
my
That lunch
gosh.
changed the course of my stay in New York.
What do you think it is now?
P.F. Chang's.
It's a PF
I think it is a PF
I think it is a
Chang's.
PF Chang's. I
Chang's.
picture the horse outside.
Which
Right.
is great.
You guys don't have
We
to say that
support.
because I'm
Hey, we
Excuse
love
you.
we
I
love
wasn't
it.
even thinking about that. I don't see race.
and we love
And we
that.
love
We love you
PF
guys.
Chang's.
I see your voice type.
Yeah? What is that?
Tenor.
No.
Despite your cries, you are a tenor.
I'm not a tenor.
Can you just settle this for us once and for all?
Should we get the keyboard out?
Yeah.
Do you bring it?
I got it in my bag. Yeah.
You
Bowen,
know
what
the
do you
know the
feel?
vocal type.
I'm like a baritone bass one.
Oh.
Speaking.
No, singing.
I've never heard higher singing. What, Melissa?
no,
are.
you guys are projecting down
The way you sang those high harmonies on "I Don't Want to Miss a Thing," a bass.
in my falsetto.
that doesn't mean that it's not. Well, you say.
Well, I feel like however
You
you
need
want
to-
to identify,
Believe
Thank
you're
you.
allowed to.
Okay.
You're a tenor.
Yeah, I'd say
I think also give us a little show.
tenor two. Bowen tenor two.
Tenor, sure.
Oh,
That means super high tenor.
Baritone.
Tenor one is super. Am I tenor one?
one's very high.
No. Maybe I used to be.
I think you're a tenor one.
Maybe I used to be.
Back before the years. Well, I think it sounds like we're gonna sound great together.
It does.
I agree. Our chorus.
You are.
I would say a mezzo soprano with belt.
Yeah.
What did you sing at Pop Rock Night for Cap 21, which
my
was the
God.
big show at Musical Theater Cap 21, where each and every person got to sing a pop rock song? What did you sing?
Do you know?
Does anyone remember?
I probably blocked it out.
Fiona Apple.
That feels kind of right for me.
Yeah.
I'm sure that I was like,
I know what you sang. River by Joni Mitchell.
wait, how did you know that?
I know a lot of things about you guys.
I did sing that.
Because you know that back in the day when we weren't doing performance really, I was just a fan of you guys.
Oh.
That's crazy.
It was so fun for me to be on all of your floor freshman year because you guys were always singing, and everyone was always like, "Oh, I hate being around the Cab Kids because they're always singing," and I was like, "I think it's great."
You're so talented.
I was like, I always just wanted to go sit in the room. Because you were down the hall from me, and I remember it was a whole corner of musical theater girls.
Yes.
Y'all were always singing.
Always singing.
Ugh.
Well, you asked earlier what one of my first memories of you was.
Of me?
Yeah. We slept out to wait for tickets for SNL.
Yes, we did.
And I believe at the time you were straight.
Mm-hmm.
And I just have a memory of you talking about titties. Like, I just remember being like, he's really talking about titties a lot.
Matt Rogers is a boob gay, like me.
I'm really processing this.
Take it in.
That one of your first memories of me was as a straight guy talking about not
Outside
even
of
boobs.
SNL.
Outside
Titties?
of SNL,
Titties.
but
Outside
like
of
using
SNL?
that word, titties.
Titties.
And you were turned off. You didn't like it.
No, I was like, what an interesting character.
You wrote in your journal later. I met the most interesting character tonight. Clearly gay guy. Sitting outside SNL talking about titties. Earmarking this for later.
We'll come back to this.
May return to this thought.
We didn't get tickets.
I did.
You did?
That's what I thought you were going to say. Because we all waited and they were going to let one of our group in. And something took over inside me and I turned to everyone because it was my number. It was 39. Because they were taking 39 people. I was number 39 and then you guys were all behind me. And I thought I can go with my floor back to the dorms and do whatever, or I can go in. And I felt very compelled to go in. And thank God I did, because that ended up being a turning point for me to decide to literally come out of the closet, stop talking about titties, and take a UCB class and then try to audition for the groups. But that was like a fateful night for me.
Holy shit.
You witnessed him on the precipice.
This is actually crazy, because also my memory of it was that we all went in and then the cast of Gossip Girl got into the elevator before us and they went, it's full.
Yeah, they let
The
one
cast
person. They let
themselves?
one
Yes.
person in, and it was me. They said, okay, we can take one more. There's one more seat.
But
And I
the
was like,
universe
I'm
said
going.
it needs to be you.
I remember I looked around at you guys and I was like, I think I want to go. And they were like, and a couple people were like, go.
Yeah.
And I was, and then a couple people were like, and I was just like, I'm gonna go. And I walked in and the elevator doors closed and I was like, I can't believe I just did that.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So were you in the elevator with like Leighton Meester and Blake
I don't
Lively?
remember the Gossip Girl cast. I do remember sitting 2 or 3 seats away from Emma Stone and her partner at the time, Teddy Geiger.
Wow.
Sure.
For it to be very 2008 for everyone.
Wow.
Yeah.
First memories of me?
Yeah.
Well, as we said before, we all auditioned for the same improv team together, and Bowen did get in.
You made it pretty far though in the audition,
I
right?
believe I made
You
it to the
did.
finals with you.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
You beat me out.
No, Hannah.
He's vicious when it comes to final rounds. Oh.
I
You
mean,
don't
you
want
were
to see
so
Bowen Yang in
funny.
the final
I remember
round.
thinking you were so funny.
I remember thinking you were. I was like, this girl is fucking funny.
That's probably would have been the best idea for you guys to just go off and create your own group, your own queer group.
Too late.
Too
Too
late.
little. Too late.
I guess you guys had investments in traditions, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It feels like you guys
Institutions.
were putting all your in institutions instead of creating your own.
We've since learned.
Yeah,
We've
you have
since
to create your
learned.
own work.
You have to create your own work. Exactly.
I remember you being shy.
Oh my gosh.
You were kind of shy freshman year.
Yeah, I was. I was like so overwhelmed, I think.
With
Yeah.
NYU and the
yeah.
city.
Oh my gosh. Freshman year, it was like, what is going on? And also, I wasn't like a big star at my high school. So I didn't come in being like, oh my God, like I'm the most talented person here. I was a little bit like, they're going to find out that I snuck in and be like, you have to leave.
fuck.
If that's sort of an info in my mental state.
No, I get it though.
Similar feeling to like being hypothetically being dropped off at sleepaway camp.
Yes, exactly.
It's
of
like-
just like, what am I doing here? Where did everyone go?
Yep. Oh, that year is so tough.
My roommate was this girl that was like pledging a sorority, and we weren't sure, but we were pretty certain that they had given her a chicken that she had to take care of.
How did you not know?
How did you not
Because
know?
we were like, it's in her bag. The chicken is in the bag. She
You
has
made
to
it
carry
up.
the chicken around.
They never once clucked?
Never once saw the chicken, but she was really wild.
Yeah.
Who do you look
And
up to?
That's a really great question, Matt. Who do I look up to? Really?
Bernadette Peters.
Bernadette Peter answering it for me.
Asking an insane question.
So seriously.
I mean, seriously, who do I look up to?
Who's your hero?
Who's my hero?
Is that a different question?
Yeah, I feel like it is sort of a different question. I mean, you know, I've had the opportunity to work with so many amazing people at O'Mary.
Yes.
And like Cole is, of course, one of my heroes.
Kind of boring. We talk about Cole a lot.
Well, shut the fuck up then.
Just saying. Could be boring.
Okay, changing my answer to someone no one's ever said before.
Yes.
Jane Goodall.
Do you look up to her?
I actually, when I was a kid,
Yes.
loved Jane Goodall.
She
Tell
is
us
like
about her.
iconic.
Yeah.
I was like, I should help save the monkeys.
Is that what she does, or are they gorillas?
Whatever. I think she does them all.
Have you ever seen Gorillas in the Mist?
No.
That doesn't end as happy.
Okay, that's what we
Kinda
said.
like
Starts
Fiddler
out
on the Roof.
happy, ends bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Gorillas in the Mist is about Diane Fossey.
Oh.
She was killed by poachers.
Please, please.
Watch the movie.
And I will. And I
Tonight?
will. That my assignment for tonight, Gorillas in the Mist. I'm done with the hunting wives. Time to move on.
We'll walk. Or we walk.
I'll come back and I'll have watched Gorillas in the Mist.
Okay, and you'll be better for it.
And I will. I'll know what it's about.
What's next for you?
Well, right now I'm really just trying to hunker down and do these weeks on Broadway.
Weeks on Broadway.
That is going to be a fully different feeling for you as
Yes.
a performer,
Yes.
just to like go on stage and not have to hear the fucking guy be like, "Oh, she's good."
truly, I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen. And I've never done it more than 5 times in a row.
Yeah, so I guess, it's
we'll
going to be
see.
tea and honey for you.
Tea and honey, nobody talk to me, vocal rest.
Yeah.
Broadway's a prison.
You do get that sense.
You do.
Like,
It's a beautiful and a wonderful prison I'm so grateful to be a part of.
Right.
But it's so hard. Did you read that Megan Hilty New York Times diary where she was like, I don't eat after 4 p.m. I don't speak to anyone after the show. She's just like going to physical therapy, going to the show. It's so hard.
She's a fucking queen.
Absolutely.
I met her after Death Becomes Her, and I was like, God, you're the coolest, most beautiful, chillest
Yes.
motherfucker on the planet. So cool. But yeah, like the discipline though. But she's used to it. But then this is what you want to like. I don't know. Like we're not complaining obviously about our lives. Like we're obviously so grateful. But it is like the thing that they don't like tell you about. There's no way to extrapolate how you are going to be feeling and living as like a 30, 40, 50 something, 60 something, however long you want to work, to balance like your actual life with like, oh God, I gotta like do 8 shows a week and not and suck on Grethers pastilles all day.
I'd be sucking on the Grethers
I'd be
pastilles.
sucking
I'd be
on
sucking
Grethers.
on Grethers. And what's weird too is like to have a job that isolates the area of your life that is like 6 to 10 p.m.
Yeah.
It's just such a bizarre part of your day to be when you work.
And
You know what I mean?
around 2 p.m., I'm like, hey, anybody free? Anybody out here? And everyone's like,
Anybody
no.
want to have dinner? It's 2. I'm thinking about having pasta.
A little spaghetti. But no. So then I'm eating a full meal at 11 p.m.
But sleeping until when? You must be sleeping in these days.
Well, recently I've been unable to sleep in, which is concerning.
Why?
But
What's
I don't
keep-
know. My
what-
body just says it's 9:55,
Yep.
which I know isn't super early.
Yeah.
But
No, but when your schedule is shifted later, it's it's like hard.
when you're going to bed at like 2 or 3, 9:55, you're like, okay, but I could have used a little bit more.
let me have a little bit more.
Come on,
Well, you're up at night smoking weed.
How dare you?
Jacking off. You're up at like smoking weed, jacking
Jacking
off,
off.
gambling.
Well, I gotta get in my gambling fix on my
Right.
horses.
Which one's gonna win? Lucky 7.
Big Blue. I got 10 on Big Blue.
Me too.
I hope we win.
Can we talk about Aaron Jackson?
I was gonna wait. I wanted to bring Aaron up too because you guys are spirits.
kindred spirits.
Oh, 100%.
Talk about because the vibe is like we are devil may care. In a way, you guys are like, yeah, whatever. It's just, but it flows out of you like magic. The humor.
The humor.
You guys have the same.
I'm really honored that you would say
stylings.
that.
You have a very similar styling.
Well, I learned a lot from Aaron. When I started Rumple Teaser, it was like Aaron
Yep.
and Josh Sharp and Jeff Hiller.
Yep.
And for like months, I was so panicked, like on the back wall, being like, just walk out and just do the scene.
God.
You're gonna be fine. But I learned so much by like literally performing with them weekly for years.
Wow, so you were on stage with Hiller all the time.
Yeah. We did a show the night after Trump was elected for the first time, and I'll never forget it. Like Jeff led us like a song about how like gender is a river or something, and like all of us were crying. I mean, the things that we have said and done. Aaron and I have played sisters who've fucked like probably multiple times. Can I say that?
Yes.
Say
Okay.
Sisters who fucked.
Sisters who fucked.
But don't say brothers who fucked because that's not through the male gaze. We can talk about sisters who fucked because the men. This is a manosphere podcast, so the men that listen to us can see 2 women fucking and they get it. But
They
if you
get
talk
it.
about two gay guys,
They don't have
fucking,
an entry point.
That's
It's
disgusting.
like, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. So just to maintain our manosphere presence. we
Okay,
feel
I got
sure.
you. Sisters, we're
Yeah.
fucking. Just sisters.
Great.
But yeah, I really feel the spirit of Aaron lives within me of just like
That is Aaron.
right?
What did you feel when Hiller won the Emmy?
Oh my gosh. I truly wept.
I wept.
I mean, obviously you are a star and I
No.
would have loved if you won as well.
Not true.
No, he says.
No.
Untrue. Okay.
Untrue.
With his legs crossed.
No.
But I mean, like, wow, I had seen
What a
Jeff
moment.
like a week prior and he was like, I'm not gonna win. I know I'm not gonna win.
Yeah.
It's just so beautiful.
He's so beautiful on that show.
The euphoria that I felt.
Oh my God.
And this is someone who, like, to see hundreds of people on Instagram being like, this is the kindest person. They work so hard. Like, I was just so moved by the amount of people that felt like, oh, this was a win for us, you know?
Yeah.
So huge. Like,
And-
when does that
sorry.
happen? No, please.
No, I was just going to say, I feel that way too. Like, just with me being in the show sometimes where I'm like, it's not just me like making it to Broadway. It's like all of our friends and like the people that we came up with. I'm like, yeah, we're doing it. We did this.
Yep.
It did feel like that. Like I will say, like, earnest moment.
Uh-oh.
It was like so overwhelming and so emotional and felt so good for it to be you that we were all going to see, because I feel like you're one of the people that, like, universally everyone that's in your life like loves you and roots for you and knows that you deserve it because you are so special. And so the fact that you're gonna get this like hunk of time to do it, I'm so happy they gave it to you, because A, you deserve it, and B, it's gonna be fucking phenomenal because you're so good at it. And especially the Madcap medley, which is when I feel you can be the most
Wildest.
fucked up.
Most I feel so wild.
You get to feel so wild.
The last time I did the show, I was like, I need to stop sticking my tongue out.
No,
I don't know
That's
why.
your take.
My take is tongue out.
Yes.
It's like, you know, like a sexy little devil, like,
Me-
what do you call it? Like, what about Cupid doll, but a
Cupid.
devil, just like,
I love someone who thinks that their cute face that they're making as an aside is like someone whose cute little thing is
who, me?
like whose cute little thing is the worst face they can make. Sometimes you do want to do that.
You do.
Like-
You have to let it out.
And you have to let it out on stage.
Exactly. My
And
medium.
You should throw, I know like Mary's in distress for most of the show, but I think in one of the scenes you should be like, and during the Great Day monologue, you
Okay.
should go at some point.
Direct, like, to an audience
To
member.
an
Make
audience
eye
member.
contact.
Well,
perfect.
you'll have
Do
to
it.
find out if she does it at the show.
Maybe you'll be the person I choose.
lick lick. We're gonna move into I Don't Think So, Honey.
Whoa.
What?
This
Uh-oh.
is our 60-second segment where we take exactly that amount of time.
Okay, I'm gonna
to
work
rant,
on it.
rail, and rage and not retreat.
The opposite of retreat.
Absolutely tear apart something in culture that gets to us. And I have something.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is Matt Rogers' I Don't Think So, and its time starts now.
I Don't Think So, Honey, still using a towel that has a brown stain, even if it's clean. Okay, so
Who is doing
one thing that happens is like you wash towels, they come out of the dryer, they're clean, but they still have a brown stain on it. And people are like, well, it's just the stain from what was there. It's not currently soiled. I don't think so, honey. I think once a towel has a brown stain, look, we're in entertainment. It could be makeup. It could be poop.
We
and
don't
so
know.
30
because
seconds.
it could be poop. I don't think so, honey. And poop touches so many more things that I think we could even understand. But the fact that this is a towel, a thing expressly used to, you know, comfort oneself after a shower, comfort meaning dry. Like, to me, it's just like, if it could be poop, for me it is. Especially because the towel is in the bathroom as well. Sometimes what happens is you get a towel, and
5
it's a
seconds.
little bit fucked up. I don't think so, honey, rolling the dice. Throw it away, get a new towel. I don't think so, honey.
And that's 1 minute.
It could be poop.
It could be poop.
Oh, well, it could be
It could be poop. I'm just saying, like, today
I'm sorry.
You had to.
Today
had
there
to.
was a towel, and I sort of saw the towel, and there was like a little bit of a stain on it, and I'm like, I should just get rid of this. And then I thought, okay, I did use that towel when I took makeup off my face.
Sure.
And only
You know what
people
I
who
mean?
work in entertainment, by the way, use makeup.
I mean boys. Sorry, I'm very binary today, apparently. Anyway, I just think if your towel is covered in stains, you gotta throw it.
Okay.
I support this.
I support. I think we're all in agreement.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad I said it. What's the peanut gallery saying?
Black towel.
Oh, so that you can have whatever
Oh.
stains you want.
Black towels and
Exactly.
brown flowers.
Please,
Please.
stop.
Stop at once. I'm gonna really.
You came in and I knew that it would
There would be a
goofy
laugh
day.
riot.
Goofy. All right.
Goofy.
Do you have something to say?
I
or what?
have something. I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's an important part of the community, but there's something about it that is fundamentally really devastating to what we do and our time. And I have to call this out. Oh, and and I love this place dearly.
And this is Bowen Yang's I Don't Think So, Honey. His time starts now.
I don't think so, honey, that there are not one, not two, but 3 locations of Ripley Grier Studios that I spent at least 45 minutes trying to get to the right one because it was not specified clearly to me which one I was supposed to be at this morning. And so, of course, I had a lovely time in a yellow cab because that's what was available on 8th Avenue and 36th. But I went to the 36th Street location, didn't see anything on the board, went to the 38th Street location, realized I was at the wrong one, then had to go all the way up 8th Avenue to the 55th Street location. And you guys, I think we have to figure out a naming convention so that it's SEO friendly, so that if I type it in Google Maps, I'm at the right place. So you can have a shorthand saying, I'm at Ripley 55th. I'm at Grier 38. I'm being very calm about this because I say this with love, but I think it would eliminate so much consternation and strife in the theater and dance and performer community who are rehearsing.
And that's 1 minute. Well,
I'm so sorry. I did fuck up my day a little bit.
I think it needs to be razed to the ground and rebuilt.
or that.
It's not ethical. It's not ethical.
You're talking about Ripley Grier specifically.
It's unethical. The way it's laid out is unethical.
I'm not saying that.
Without ethics.
I'm not, and I obviously love everybody who works there, and as a decades-long patron of that place, I say this with love. But this is not the first time I've been to the wrong Ripley.
Do you know what you need to do once you get into one of those studios? Use your energy.
Aerosol? What?
Spray aerosol.
Well, it's always like so thick and sweaty
it's
in
thick,
there.
It's sweaty. It's DMV lighting. It's a lot, but we can put up with that. I can put up with that.
Okay.
I cannot put up with multiple locations. It being very hard to specify which one. You're
already
100%.
stressed.
You're
You're
already
probably
stressed.
already late.
You're already in a I have rehearsal mentality.
And you're also already a little stressed out because you know you're going to go dance.
Exactly.
Like, I've never once gone to Ripley Grier or really any rehearsal studio like that and been like, I'm excited to be here. It's always, I'm going to do something I'm going to be bad at first and scary.
Yeah.
So
and
to
the
then be
lead
lost.
up, you have to show your ID, the panic
The
of getting to the
turnstile.
elevator.
Oh, yeah.
Police state of
the
that building.
police state of 520 8th Avenue.
Avenue.
It's a police state, Hannah.
You don't have your ID. Good luck.
Good luck.
You're not getting into rehearsal.
Oh, okay, Christy Gnome. I guess this was fucking. This
They're
is
like
the
Christy
airport.
Gnome at the gate. By the way, I
Whatever.
did go to the airport and saw all those Christy Gnome videos like it was fucking, a pre-show for a Disney ride. I was like, this is crazy shit.
She's BD Wong at the Jurassic Park ride.
She really
It's
thinks she's
crazy.
BD Wong.
She thinks she's BD Wong.
And she's deeply mistaken.
I haven't seen these videos.
Go to the airport.
Okay.
Get on a flight. Get on a flight tonight.
After this,
Hurry.
I'm going to Florida. Call back. That's improv.
I need to go to
improv.
Florida for an improv callback.
I'm doing a 3 days at the Lyceum, and then I'm going to Florida for my callback.
Headed to Orlando tonight for my improv callback.
Hope I see Christy on the screen.
They want me to be one of the fountains, the voice of a fountain. I sit in a small room that's too hot. I have a little microphone and a tiny, tiny screen. I can see who walks up to a fountain, and I play a fountain that talks.
Okay, what's your fountain voice?
This one.
That's good. Comforting.
It's kind of similar to the.
Who's had a solo? I'm a fountain. Well, come on, kids. Throw a coin in me. Make a wish, why don't you?
Oh, this is a good character.
Really good.
Yeah, well.
Old fountain.
Hold on, I'll be right there. Just kidding. I can't move. I'm a big hole in the ground. Go have fun.
Is someone writing this down?
Hurry. We have producers for this. Are you writing down what I'm saying for my fountain bit?
Okay.
Did I lie? Are you ready?
Buddha-
Oh!
Okay.
wait, yeah.
This is important.
I'm sweating.
You've done this before.
I have done it before.
She said it with
I don't
aplomb.
think so, honey. Live.
I believe I was at the first
You
ever
were.
one with the hat.
You had
Yeah,
the
oh my
hat. We had the
God.
Culturistas hats. Oh my God. Remember those?
We used to be culture crusaders.
Doesn't really fit with the hats, but whatever.
I don't think most of the things we've done have like fit in with the hat.
But it was a gorgeous hat.
It was.
Sort of pirate-esque.
pirate-esque.
You ready?
Okay.
Do you have a topic?
Yeah.
This is Hannah Solow's I Don't Think So, Honey. Her time starts now.
I don't think so, honey. Cooking a meal for yourself and then it turns out bad.
Oh no!
I just spent 26 whole ass dollars and 3 hours of my one wild and precious life
Crap.
on a goddamn stew.
Oh.
And now I'm either gonna throw it in the garbage or eat it for the next 2 weeks because I don't want to waste it. Scallions gone, carrots gone, can of tomatoes gone.
30.
And people you're trying to put new ingredients in to fix it. I don't think so, honey. You can't fix it. She is who she is. Walk away. And you're thinking, well, oh, you made the stew. It's your fault. I don't think so, honey. It's the stew's fault.
Yeah.
Blame the stew.
15 seconds.
Well, and I should have just maybe ordered delivery like I wanted to in the first place, and I would have spent $52.86
5
on a
seconds.
single chicken wrap, but now I'm having toast for dinner again. Toast dinner. I don't think so, honey.
Toast dinner. Look, you can't be a hero in the kitchen.
No.
Me crying over a bowl that I worked on so hard. It tastes horrible.
Oh my God.
Gagging it down.
Gagging
Why
it
did you
down.
text Dave and ask what happened?
Dave? I don't know. And you buy all these ingredients where you have to use a single
He's
tablespoon.
grimacing at you.
Oh, I hate
he's
that.
grimacing at you.
You buy all the ingredients and then you get home and they're like, a dash of it? I spent $30 on this oil.
Now I got 7 cinnamon sticks sitting in my pantry for the next 8 years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you're Googling, what can I do with cinnamon sticks?
Oh, shut
and they're like,
up.
you can
Shut
make a
up.
winter sangria. Next time you have I actually, see, the thing is, this is why you text your friends in your community. Had you done that,
You're right.
you would have been able to hear from me
I've been
that
inspired.
what to do with the cinnamon sticks.
Okay, well, now I know. I was in full shame mode, you know? When you go, I have to just be by myself eating this bowl of
Toast.
slop.
Right, but it is just tough to go, do I throw it out?
Exactly.
Because that sucks.
Toast dinner
15
again
portions.
is such a
15.
hard image for me. Like you saying, I'm eating a toast dinner
Toast
again.
dinner. Toast dinner.
So-
Toaster dinner.
Just like you, it's like 11:30 p.m.
Yes.
You didn't get to go
Yes.
on because no one was sick. That sucks. You get home, you're fucking flopping in the kitchen. I guess I gotta pop that rye in. Hit heavy.
And I burn it. Every time I burn
Oh,
it.
God.
But I'm
Rye
still
on
gonna
heavy
eat it.
toast. You burn
Rye
the toast
on-
every time?
In
I don't have a
in my-
toaster. I don't have a microwave.
Oh, well.
I'm just out here in this world lost.
I hope with the money you make from being Oh Hannah, you buy.
That's our biggest laugh of the episode.
You're
Money.
hilarious.
You're hilarious.
That's rich. Unlike me, a swing.
Okay, it sounds similar to the fountain.
These are all really different. Excuse
Really
you.
different.
I'm sorry.
You know
I'm
what?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Actually, excuse you.
Excuse you.
And it's been like that since the beginning. Excuse you. That's really been the vibe. Excuse you. You come in
Okay,
here.
well, I feel
Maggie
like maybe
Moo.
I'm gonna walk out now.
No, don't walk. We're all going to walk out together.
What's her
Hand
name?
in
Maggie
hand.
Moo or Mona
Maggie
May?
Moo.
Okay.
Mona
You're
May.
Mona May.
Maggie Moo.
Mona May. Darla Dreyer.
Darla,
The cast of Hunting Wives season 2.
if they're lucky.
Because they're all dead.
They're all dead.
Sorry, spoiler alert. They're all dead.
So many of them
When
are
it
dead.
kept happening,
Yeah.
Yikes.
I was astounded.
You could tell they were writing with abandon.
click, clack,
They were
clack,
like-
Clack, clack, clack.
You cunts.
You're dead. You're dead. I really thought that redheaded Callie.
Yeah, icon.
Yes. Oh,
I-
so
Who pegs her
good.
husband.
Yes.
And it starts
The
like a
chief of
news
police.
show, and now she's like, she has her own Nancy Grace show.
her reality. To get the real Nancy Grace.
Nancy Grace flying in to
gasped.
guest star and be like, you need a show.
You got a future.
You got
a
a future.
star,
Honey,
honey.
you need to really think about what's next.
She had a great day on set.
No, she did. You could tell everyone's like, Nancy, thank you so much for
doing this.
Now, if I'm to be correct, if I'm looking at what I'm looking at, it looks like a lot of people are dying in your town.
What is happening in this crunchy?
What is happening in this town?
Do you think she improvised? I feel like she was like, I have some ideas for the script. let me just do a fun one.
I bet Nancy Grace knows what a fun run is.
Yeah.
Do a fun
Now,
run.
what about one for me?
I gotta do a take
Can
for
I
me.
do this one for me? For me, y'all.
Let me just do one for me. I'll be quick. I got a pitch.
I got a pitch.
Meanwhile, she goes, it tears. Everyone's like dying, moved, crying, laughing, in suspense. Sort of like watching you do Oh Mary.
Oh, you have to. September 30th, October 12th. I cannot wait.
It will be a grand old time.
I am proud of you.
Please, I'm
You're
gonna
such
cry.
a star.
I've always known.
You just rock, and we're so happy that you're here.
I'm so proud of you both. It really means so much to be here with you both.
Love you.
Love you.
Are you grateful to Malala that we actually got to have a great time in this room?
I feel like I'm loving the vibes of this room. So if
actually like it
Malala
too.
was trying to set us up,
now better than I did coming in.
that's true. You came in with a different energy,
Yeah.
and now it's sort of our room. Malala, I don't know what's going on up there.
Oh, she's crushing. She's tearing it up. She's got really good material.
We end every episode with the song, and I know the perfect one. It's coming on Christmas. Cutting down trees.
Putting
up reindeers. Singing songs of joy and peace.
I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Wow, you guys, the voices are lower.
The voices are low. We're basses.
Teach
me to fly. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. To listen to that song, stream Blue by Joni Mitchell.
Or so many albums. Everyone's covering that.
People love River.
Bye.
Gender is a river. Las Culturistas is a production by Will Ferrell's Big Money Players and iHeartRadio podcasts.
Created and hosted by Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang. Executive produced by Anna Hosnier and Hans Sani.
Produced by Becca Ramos. Edited and mixed by Doug Babe and Monique Laborde.
And our music is by Henry Kapersky.